Oh, look at all of my sleeves here. And I'll show you what we're going to do with our pork chop. In the morning, you don't want to fry pork chop and beans every day. She didn't want to throw away the stuff. It was frozen when we bought it. And I had it in the cooler over here. Defrosted. And then we're going to take 2 of them out. And we're going to put the other 2 back in the cooler because we're going to prepare them in another way tomorrow. Okay, let me find my knife. All right, Johnny, where'd you put the knife? Ah, it's sitting right here waiting for me. And let me show you how to do it. No, that wasn't so hard, now was it? Now we're going to cube it. I may have to sharpen my knife up a little bit. Now again, I'm going to prepare dinner for 2 people. And we're going to start off by cubing our pork chop. Tell you what. Oh, while you were gone, I chopped up some onions. I'm going to get a little color change on onions. Oh, look, I lost it. There you go. And we're going to add our onion in. Give them a minute here. Wash off my hands. And a little twist on this dish. We're going to add a little bit of tomatoes. This can of tomatoes costs 49 cents, so we're not going to use the whole thing. I'm using diced tomatoes. That should be enough. Oh, you could only smell it now. Now's the time we're going to lower our heat. On a medium high. Now we're going to add in our onions, because I don't like my onions overdone. Oh, that's about a half of a medium onion. Well, you know what comes next, don't you? That's right. A little bit of crushed red pepper. A little black pepper. That's a pinch. You want to see what a pinch is? Come on. Like I told you before, it's what you like. Here's a pinch for me for 2 people. And same with the sea pepper. Now, we're going to give it a pinch of oregano. That's about the same amount. That is a pinch. Let me set this over here for now. No, I didn't forget the garlic. Oh, no, that's really looking good. You notice I put the paper here. I haven't sanitized the board yet. And we don't want to contaminate our food. Now, there's about a teaspoon of garlic. No, that's not too much. It's chopped. Mix it up a little bit. Now we're going to bring all these flavors together with just a little bit of water. Oh, I'm going to guess and say that was about what a chef would call a quarter cup. I call it a couple of big teaspoons. You gotta remember something. You're cooking here. You're not baking. You don't have to be exact. And if I happen to put too much water in there, it's gonna evaporate. Well, excuse me, the proper word is reduce. Now, let me get this out of here. And I'm going to leave it down under the sheets here. I don't have time to sanitize. How's that looking so far?
Looks great.
You like it? Now I'm going to turn my heat back on. And we will get the top. Whoops. There we are. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to my the veggies. I've got 1 pound of veggies here. And it's for stir fry. Let me give you the ingredients. They're all good. Broccoli, sugar snap peas, green beans, carrots, celery, water chestnuts. It even has onions and peppers. Now this is 1 pound plus 98 cents. Okay? We're going to use about half of this. Oh, did I mention I've also have some rice? I've got about a cup of rice that's going to be for 2 people. No, I did a little something to the rice too. Add a little turmeric for color, for your benefit. It doesn't add any flavor. You go ahead and choose what you want. Put a little chili. Hey, listen, do you guys mind being on YouTube?
No, not at all.
Okay. Oh, you already got them on YouTube. You didn't even get their permission yet. What's your guys' names?
I'm Rich. I'm Matt.
One at a time.
Jesse, Matt, and Rich.
Rick. Okay. Have you been in my restaurant before?
Yep.
What do you think of the food?
Great. Yeah.
Thank you. Tell it to the world.
Fantastic. Nothing dirty.
All right, it's time to put our veggies in. We're going to use about half for 2 people. You want more veggies? All right, I'll give you the whole pound. Now I'm going to finish. How's that? I personally think it's too much veggies. 2 tabs of butter. Just gives it a little bit more oomph. Is that looking good? Is that looking good? And you stay there. I'm going to do my spoon. Johnny's going to have to go. Now, my honest opinion, we have too much food here. Over here, this is a half a cup of rice, which I guess out of a pound probably breaks down to 15 or 20 cents, because you still have a lot of rice left. You know, rice only costs you about $1.10 a pound, unless you go to my store, and you'll find, when I give you the address, when you buy the video, cookbook, you'll have it. Well, this is all done, and like I said, I think there's too much food. Johnny, what's the breakdown on this?
$2.70 altogether, so it'd be $1.35 per person.
That's $1.35 a person. Where else can you get that? You can't. You can't go to any of the big supermarkets and put this together for that price. It's impossible. You need to buy my book. Oh my God, look at this. This is more than enough for any single person. Wow. Well, like the song says, you work hard for the money. That doesn't mean you shouldn't eat right. You know, like I always say, when you need to eat good. There we go. Now you probably won't see Emerald doing this. Well, Johnny, come over here and get a good close-up of this. I want everybody out there in YouTube land to see what you can do for under $1.50 a person.